I'm about to show you some. Proof is in the pudding, so we're going there. Go to the Dalfaran Archipelago.
Okay.
Within 15 minutes, or a little bit more than that, probably less. You never know. Have you done any of your missions here?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Here, you get about 300K for completing this, or more. That's why you see a lot of people here. Black Lagoon owns this place now. Wow. So, run around just for a quick second and just like complete, like, you know, those little mini missions where you kill little things and watch what you get. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? I come here for the event all the time. Just stay here, farm here all day. You'll have millions before you know it. My Pantheon got like 26 million. Oh man, I just dropped 11 million in Pan. Like what? I obviously don't do this enough. Check out the dibs. And this shit should be one shot everything for you and me anyway, so it's like okay. Also, people like to do their god runs here because if you do a god run, I think you get 150 deeds as well as all of the money as well.
Really? That's good to know.
Hey baby, how you doing? Sorry, I was trying to get it up, but I mean it was acting up and then Skyforge had updated, I don't know, for some bug thing. Let me read it. Fixed a bug with Director's finding of the century, where you were not able to re-enter the ruins. And that was the only update. It went from 1.14 to 1.15 with just that one thing they fixed. That's retarded. But on other news, we need to smite it up a little bit today because I got Morgan skin, so yeah. What's called DOA wants me to stream Lawbringers. Let me know when you're done with at least one of those quests. You'll see. So we can go to the next one.
Yeah, I've gotten one done.
Oh,
for like 3,400.
That's just, it's crazy. You see how much they give you?
Yeah, I know where I'm farming next.
They cheat us out of all these other missions. I feel as though it'd be ridiculously long, and they talking about some hour-long requirement, but we don't get shit. Like even for completing the avatar repeatedly, if you want to farm the avatar, miss you more, babe. Yeah, like you farming the avatar, you don't even get that many credits. You know what I mean?
Right.
Last season, we were getting more credits for the 5-man avatar than the 10-man, and I don't understand it. It's higher, harder, and with less. The fuck? Why would people want to do it?
Yeah.
And then, like, another thing they were cheating us out of is the fact that, you know, avatars are supposed to drop avatar weapons. We don't have them yet. PC already.
Right.
So it's supposed to be an avatar weapon, like, you know, the symbols that they took out, the 3 at the bottom. If you go to your symbol,
right?
They took those out because of that. Those are the 3 we were supposed to be getting from the mech avatar. We were supposed to get a thing to help us beat these distortions, which is team weapons. You know how we get the staff and all that shit, and we summon. Well, there's another like a way to get it, but it's a team accumulated weapon. So whatever, how high your team does overall, you get this OPS thing to help you kill bosses. We didn't get that because I think also because we pulverized our towers. You see how they punishing us?
Right.
That's their way of punishing us, sideline, from my opinion, because there ain't no excuses why they just take them out. They didn't tell us shit. Now I'm pretty sure they know we know about them because we mentioned it. What the fuck else I was finna do? What? Where did? Oh. Miss your face, more baby cheeks. Yeah. That's how me and my wife are all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's serious. She's like, I miss you. We be fighting. No, I miss you more. She come home. No, I miss you. I'm like, no, I miss you more than we hug. That's good. I think that's a healthy relationship.
That is.
Y'all can fight over the right shit.
Me and my husband would be like that, but he's too freaking busy at work. His phone rings nonstop.
Oh yeah, see what my wife is. She tells me I'm the most late. Well, from her words, it's like I'm really lazy, and I know I'm lazy, but it's just the fact that my wife can do 12 different things at once.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious. Like you.
Yeah.
How is she at work right now? Also a mod in my stream, also with dual computers, and she told me her boss told her that they're gonna try to get her an assistant or some shit because she does more work than 3 people in another facility doing the same job. 3 people do her job that she's doing right now, and she's one person doing that and my mod in my stream. Like, you doing too fucking much.
Yeah.
She gonna say, cause I'm the shit, that's why. Yeah, hey. Shit, well you know it, shit. We already know you the shit, babe. You get everything. I was telling her about your fucking RNG. Fucking insane. And you don't play the game. Fucking crazy. It's still crazy. She get everything first. Man, what the... See, I don't know. I could try to do that one too, but this motherfucker just heals all the damn time, yo. You know how to play tank?
I haven't really played tank too much. I just have the paladin.
I know, but do you have the powers for it? You unlock his abilities. Please say you unlock his abilities. Did you unlock his abilities?
The paladin? Yeah. That was the first thing I played with.
Okay, bet. We've got to fight. Because we need to get something established here about the paladin. And I'm going to pick the same character. By... Again? I just changed you. Give me a second. Come on. Let's go. Damn, babe. How in the hell did my ass, before I stream, taking all fucking day, change my daughter? Oh, they're fine, babe. It's just giving them a chance. But I just changed Trinity, and then I come upstairs. I started the stream, and we were like, I'm training the person, and then they come up to the door, and it's like, oh yeah, well she just pooped. Like, really? You couldn't do that together. You couldn't do that together at all. I know, babe, but so with Paladin, go ahead and do what you know when yeah, I challenge you. Let's go. Just making sure your shit is on point.
Oh, it's been so long since I played my Paladin. I remember what I fucking... Shit, I don't remember the moves anymore.
You see what I was talking about with bastions?
Yeah.
I'm not even hitting you. I'm just using bastions. Now, first order of ordeal. Square, square, square. First combo. Easy enough. Square, square, triangle. Lightning bolt. Square, square, triangle. So you do square, 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 triangle. Now you're doing way more damage. So square, 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 and then square, square, triangle. And always remember to rotate your shields, because your shield basically will accumulate all the damage that the person is fighting you is doing and reflect it back to them and blow up.
Right.
During that time is where, when they're on the floor, that's when you want to do your R1, because they're on the floor. Nice, nice, nice. I would show you my knight, but you would never be able to beat my knight as long as you are a paladin.
No, I've got a friend who has a knight, and I think I'm gonna get that for PvP.
What? Get what?
The knight.
Well, there's a thing that you can get for the paladin and the knight, right? Where, so, like I say, with the rotations though, you're doing it. You got your combo down. Now I'm about to do your shield rotation. There's not supposed to be nothing but 1 second or a couple of seconds with you not a shield. So press your circle now. I'm fighting you. Okay. Now when this blows up, immediately press your L2 and circle. So once this one's down, then you put your circle back. This is how you tank like a boss. So as you're fighting, you want to do that same thing. See what I mean?
Right.
Also, if you didn't know, now to your other moves. Aggro. To hold aggro, you notice when I press L2 and circle to rotate this shield, you're gonna see there's a light. That light distracts any enemies near you and makes them fight you.
Okay.
As well as doing this will make you keep aggro.
Right.
L2 and triangle. Now your L2 in your square just makes it so none of your moves cost any magic. So as you can see when you do shit like that, you see how my mana's going down?
Right.
Oh damn, I'm not fighting you anymore. Yeah, automatically healed up. Look. Do your shield so you won't die. Like you see I'm out of mana right now.
Right.
I'm not it's not lightning down, right? Now L2 and square, look, I can still use it and my mana is actually going up as I'm doing it. And there's a timer on that. So go ahead, you do your combo, you can see for yourself now, go ahead. So it goes back up. So basically, you find somebody and you want to fuck them up, you make sure you have this shield out, and you know how this is gonna knock them on the floor.
Right.
You hold your R1, boom, right there. Now, okay, try to kill you, and I'll tell you I'll show you the item that I have for my knight. I don't use it on my paladin only because I don't have a weapon called block. It's for the paladin, the tanks. It's called I mean, I'm pretty sure you said you do flagship sometimes. So,
yeah.
So there's 3 for each one of them. The endurance weapon for your pally is what gives the pally damage. That's like they're all damage shit. The block, apparently is self-explanatory, and I believe the other one is all damage as well. But I believe you get the most damage out of your endurance. Now look, watch this.
Right.
I'm gonna show you what I got for my knight. There's a reason why I don't even know if your friend could possibly beat me. I'm not even gonna attack you. I have on the block weapon from C4 from the last invasion, as well as Signet of the Night, which gives me a total of 54% block chance. So go ahead and fight me.
Wow.
I'll show you what to do. You know, I'm pretty sure you already seen it. This is me not fighting you.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty much fighting yourself. And it gets worse when it comes to, like, you gotta realize you're hitting me 1, 2, 3, 4. Just imagine the outlaw. He's dead.
Oh yeah.
you know, any DPS, no. Cryo, I'll stand in your eyes. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And this is just all bash. I'm not even using other bashes. Like if I use my dash bashing to get my immunity, you're still gonna be taking fucking damage from all of that shit, as well as me constantly. Anytime you use an ability, once you use this ability on the knight, every time I stomp down, I get my shield back. See how it's going? My shield is going.
Yeah.
Just leaving you more chance to fight yourself. Cause damage over time does a whole shit ton. One more time. Oh, one more time. I'm gonna do your L2 and triangle. Like AOE's is like it procs more. Oh well, gotta wait for that again. Hold on. Go ahead, fight. When you get it, do it. Watch how much faster you kill yourself. They're gonna. Oh, you gotta hold that, just so you know. Hold, if you hold it, it goes longer.
Oh, okay.
That's a hold ability. I'll show you in a second. Like some moves be hold, some moves be.
Right.
And then just imagine this shit. I'm giving you double. Double. Because I'm doing reflective barrier.
Right.
You want reflective barrier on your tanks because of the bashing where, you know how you're getting that overshield?
Yeah.
Do you know how you're getting it?
One of my symbols?
Yeah. I'm talking about how are you getting your overshield? You're getting your overshield from 5 seconds of invulnerability. So that means if you are not touched for 5 seconds, you automatically get that shield back.
Right.
Which means if you use reflective barrier, which let me give you this, go to your bastions real quick. Let's see how much more damage you do. Go to your bastions, put on in slot 1, Emblem of Destruction. Reason why you want Emblem of Destruction is because every time you knock a bar off a boss, you got a chance for Emblem of Destruction to proc, which will drop down a little symbol,
Right.
and all you have to do is walk over it. Mine explodes for 1.03 million damage in a 10-yard radius.
Damn.
For a tank, that is excellent.
Yeah.
To not do anything. Okay, your second column you should have on emergency maneuver. And I will show you how to identify that proc in a second when we're fighting.
Which one? Shock, trap, or dodge? I guess dodge if I'm the tank.
No. I'm saying like, okay, go, you know there's 4 different slots. Go to slot 1.
Yeah.
Okay, and now go to reset.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, so, and what I mean by 1, I'm going from left to right. So 1 is the first column,
Right.
2, you know, etc. So the second column you should have on emergency maneuver dodge.
Dodge. Okay.
Third one, you want protective shell.
Okay.
Fourth one, you want reflective barrier.
Okay.
Fifth one, you want support mode.
Okay.
Your sixth one, you want reactive material.
Okay.
And the last one you want is collapse. That means basically you're putting on everything, so if a person hitting you, they take damage. There's a chance. Or you're hitting
Right.
them, they will take damage. Now let's go again. Watch how much more defenses you have. Because and how to identify that proc I was telling you about for your auto shield. Like it's gonna come as a green running symbol above your health next to the premium shit.
Okay.
You see how there's a 3 there? It'll be right next to there. So go ahead and, you know, do the fight thing again. And you'll see when it procs. All you have to do when it procs is just dodge. And you can save it just in case you need to save your ass.
Right.
See, in reflective barrier,
Wow. Right.
procs also when you're fighting. So that way, if you need any chance to get a break, you can do all of that. Now you notice you're hitting me with reactive material, so also you're causing me damage with that.
Right.
So even though I'm reversing damage, you're still giving me damage.
Right.
And like right now, you got shields up. Dodge, I think you should have your proc. Well, after that one. You have your proc, try dodging.
I don't know how to dodge with the
Just click
proc.
L3. See how you just got a shield?
Oh, okay.
Just for dodging.
Okay.
Look, now I'm hitting you. Me hitting you even gave you a proc, see? But you see how much longer it's taking me to kill you?
Yeah.
Even at my level. So just imagine when you a person's level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's your tank. So anytime you play in tank, you want to switch to 1. So column 1 is your tank. Now we're going to DPS. Pick one of your DPS classes, and I'm just going to join you in that class.
Let's see here. I play my Chiromancer a lot when I'm grouped up.
Alright.
Because that's what I'm best at.
Cryomancer. Go back to your ability thing, your symbols.
Okay.
Slot 1, you want Emblem of Speed.
Okay.
Slot 2, you want Emergency Maneuver again. That overshield is pretty good for a lot of characters.
Which one? Shockwave?
Emergency
Trap.
Maneuver. It's number 2. And column 2.
Well, I know, but there's emergency maneuver trap, emergency maneuver shockwave, and emergency maneuver dodge. Oh, dodge again, okay.
Dodge is for the overshield. Only reason why you don't go with the other two you just drop bombs. So a person has to walk over to them in order for them to get them. So it's not really good for DPS when, yeah, you be all over the place with an outlaw, but that is not the case for every class.
Yeah.
So column 3, you want Divine Intervention.
Okay.
4, Pain Shock.
Okay.
5, you want Support Mode.
Okay.
6, you want Sudden Death.
Okay.
And 7 is Collapse.
Okay.
It'll make every last one of your DPS hit that much harder.
Okay.
Reason why is because your support mode, just so you know, is your bot's ability. Your bot spontaneously give you or your teammates a buff, right?
Right.
Notice you're not hitting me, right? The same thing will also occur with you. Look, I'm gonna try to hit you really hard. Look, your shield saved you already. You double down on shield. Oh my god, you hitting really hard.
I tell you, my Chiromancer is my hard hitter.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna try to fight you for real now.
Yeah.
You would think with my prestige I should be strong as shit. But like I told you, that setup is just so good. I know, right? That's what I said.
Ooh, ouch.
Always utilize your dash with cryo, because they can't catch you. If they keep running at you, this ice is gonna slow their ass down. And also remember, with cryo, all you're doing is stacking freezes, right? Now hold on. Remember, well, I don't know if you remember, when you first start cryo, they used to allow you to double freeze a person, but they took that out of the game. So let's say for instance I did what's this? This and then this. You see I can't hit you, right?
Right.
But see, if you throw your ball, see that?
Yeah.
Then I'll be able to hit your ass. But your immunity saved your ass because that 10% that I had you put on, if a person tried to take more than 10% of your life with an ability, you were getting overshield. That's why you went with that one instead of the 10% every time a person hits you. You get the thing. So it's for you to actually get that. Like right now, I'm vulnerable. You can't hit me. That's not gonna cause me anything. But see, if you press triangle and roll that ball, you will make me take all of that damage that you did when you did this.
Right.
So you want to go like this, then throw this, then ball, and then you'll throw a motherfucker. Yeah, that and then ball.
It was on cooldown, but gotcha.
Because I'm teaching you this is what we using for Pantheon Wars. So usually what a motherfucker do for Pantheon Wars, let's say I want to eliminate you and a lot of your teammates real quick, right?
Right.
So what we do is, we posting up over here. We'll send in the tank. What you immediately gonna do? Focus the tank. You and your team gonna try to jump them, but you ain't expecting this crier to come straight in and immediately ult. But apparently, like I said, the bastions you have on, it's gonna prevent your ass from getting fucked up, But yeah, your entire team is pretty much dead. And remember, also, range damage is always best for every last one of your DPS. Stay away from you. That's the only reason why I'm hitting you so hard is because I'm only doing my square when I'm away from you. So, like, when you're like, at that distance right there, I think you got, do, like, some major damage with the R1. Hold the R1. Don't use your square, though. Look, from that distance, look at how much damage I'm going to take. Now, my thing saved me now. Remember, because you know these bashes now. Now do it again and press the square. Look at how much damage we're going to do. Press square. Ooh, you supposed to press square.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
So even though I got 22 million health, that's how much you're taking off of me at that fucking range.
Right.
That's the reason why a lot of people are getting mad because, like when we were doing C3, motherfuckers grab the spark and then they'll do their big ult, like your big ass, cryo ult or with the outlaw, their electric ult. They don't do that. They do it up close. What the fuck is the point of you having range damage on then?
Right.
It goes for your side as well. So we'd be like, oh no, my team will just leave. Right then. That's cause for a laugh. Damn, hell. Woo! See? Telling you, babes. You gonna go on PvP spanking motherfuckers. Telling you that the bash. Now watch, like I'm gonna show you how foolproof these bash. Go to like your outlaw or somebody. Go to your outlaw. This is another reason why you want this bastion setup. Outlaws can't fuck with you with this setup. Why? Because what do you notice that they do all the time? 1-2 combo, right? Don't move.
They do that all the time.
Don't even move. Just don't even move. Watch it. Look. So when you outlaw and I do this shit, right?
Right.
What? Yeah, my outlaw is extremely strong, but you got the drift. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, fucking knocked me down half life right after it was done.
No, you were already at half life. I was saying that your life was saved as soon as I started to do the 1-2 combo. If you're, like I told you, that bastion that you put on, let me kill you again, because I want you to be full life. Wow, I can't even fucking kill. Wow.
There you go.
All of that. But anyway, oh damn, I actually killed you. Hey, so basically, when you at full life now, I'm gonna have to challenge you, and then do your 1-2 combo on me. As soon as the bastion that I had you put on is, if a person ability or anything takes more than 10% of your life with that ability, you would get an overshield. All off rip. So that means outlaw draws, none of that can affect you. See?
Yeah.
So that fucks up the outlaw's whole setup. He ain't got shit else. That's when you pressure that ass. Let's go. You know what I mean? See? Can't do it to you. So that's when you gotta be like on a motherfucker. It's time to go. Oh yeah, remember I was telling you about the distance? Stay right there.
Yeah.
Stay right there. Stop shooting real quick. Press your square. When my immunity is off. Well, it's gonna be gone. You gotta get off.
I'm about.
You gotta get off steps because for some reason with this game, it's fucked up. Now press square. Look how much damage from that distance. My whole shield and some of my life. Look. That was one grenade. One fucking grenade. Whole life. And then your pain shock. Also, go ahead. I'm gonna show you how to set up now. Since I showed you how to, you know that reverse thing. What I told you, hey, automatically cancels out your the outlaw shit or anybody trying to do something majorly hard to you. So you probably like,
right.
How the fuck am I supposed to use it if they got your setup on, right?
Right.
That means you gotta get it on them. So what you want to do is immediately do something to get their shield up. So let's say, for instance, you're like, okay, I'm gonna guess that you have on the same shit that I do.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do immediately is do my walk up, my fly up grenade. Now you see, I just got rid of your immunity. Triangle. Now look, you're on the ground. I mean, my pain shock where you're on the ground, you can't move, and I do my 1-2 combo.
Right. Wow.
Can't do shit about it. You feel what I'm saying? Setting them up so it's more of a strategy than you just pressing buttons, and people ain't gonna expect that shit. They gonna be pressing every damn thing. So go ahead. Let's see. You get rid of my shield. Your pain shock should be up just from you. How you get rid of a shield? You dash forward, circle, square. Immediately, because you're in front of them. They can't dodge a grenade. It's right there. Oh, it came back.
Yeah.
Gotta be faster. See, look. I did that and didn't even take no life because it was gonna take 10% of your life. That was one pain shock from my distance.
Nah, everything's still on cooldown.
You good?
We'll do the famous.
But you get it. You get it now. What DPS class you got?
DPS I have Slayer.
Oh, Slayer. Okay.
And Witch.
Witch the Slayer?
I'm still learning this one.
It's easy. If you ever played Dynasty Warriors?
I love Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
It's been a while since I played.
Okay, well, no different. You gotta think about that. When it comes to the combos for Paladin and Slayer or Outlaw, these are all button mashing combos.
Yeah.
Are just the same shit as Dynasty Warriors. Square, square, triangle, 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 square, you know, these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so like, even with the Slayer, square, square, wait, square, 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 triangle.
Square, square, triangle.
And then square, triangle, that's it. Those are three. Just utilizing those. Now, things you need to know. We already got the bastions out of the way, so the same effects gonna apply. Right? Now, know that when you're in PvP, you throw all of your mines in front of you. In PvE, you throw them in a circle. What people don't know is as long as they're in that circle, they will be affected by a bomb. Period.
Right.
So you can be right up to them and throw all of your shit around them, and just because you're close to them, they're still gonna get the effect of the bomb. Boom.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? See?
Right.
Now, you're like, but I'm a slayer. How the hell do you get to the person? Most people be like, oh, all this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
Or they'll backstab.
Yeah.
But did you know your backstab is not supposed to be abused? Unless, of course, you can abuse it. Now, press your L2 circle, your gas. Your gas is going to disorientate me, but hold R1 now. Hold R1. This is what you want to do. Keep pressing.
Right.
Keep pressing it. Notice that your shit is just keep going up. Your gas doesn't do anything but disorientate your player, as well as give you all of your magic back. Now, the reason why I said to do the chains, notice that when you chain, when you chain, right, there's a symbol at the bottom left that it's counting down, and it gives you a whole minute. Hold R1. I'll show you.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, it stacks up to 3 times. What that does is making your opponent vulnerable for a backstab. At 3 stabs, backstab, damn near dead. Okay, so going back. Wait till we charge up. So just the same thing goes for your ninja stars. When you throw a ninja star, it stacks to 3 times. Then you hold it, and it'll do massive damage. So 1, 2, 3. You see it up there, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point. 1, 2, 3. Look. Right? Now, just imagine if your opponent is doing something like how you doing. Try to escape me. Bam. I do my chains here. I do it 2 times. You like, oh, I can't get the 3rd one. I'm gonna pull you back in here so you get disorientated again. Vulnerable for a backstab and dead. See? We ain't in battle anymore, but I'm about to tell you, don't accept that yet until stuff is full. But yeah, so you making them vulnerable for a backstab. That's one thing. Another thing is the fact that your bombs, you can utilize your bombs the same exact way. So I can actually throw my bombs out and pull you to these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Blow up. And then if you right here trying to hit me, make you run around in a circle. Also, the Slayer has a shield. Anytime you're disorientated, you press the L2 button. Now you got a big ass shield that you can just do whatever the hell you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that way you got room to move now. By the way, that move you just did, I know it does a lot of damage, but it's more for bosses because trying to catch somebody with this
while you're invisible.
So remember I was telling you about Pang Shock. You can get somebody with it, but the only hit that matters is the last one. Because it does triple damage. So like you see how you just did that? Look, I put on that remember I told you disorientated? When you had me in the air, I was disorientated. I pressed L2, it put me on the floor, and I took no damage from your ult.
Oh, wrong one.
Yes. You can also use that to initiate also.
Right.
And don't forget, just people don't know this either. With the Slayer, as well as some other characters, rolling just period is an attack. Look, I'm not gonna hit you. Stand still real quick. I'm not even gonna swing at you. Look at this.
Huh. Did not know that.
I won. by rolling on you and killed you.
Yeah.
So remember that we get invulnerabilities from that dodge. Remember that dodge immunity we get?
Yeah.
So you can dodge into a motherfucker the whole time. Be like, okay, boom. If you need to get out of somebody's way, you can dodge through them. How long is it gonna take you to turn all the way around?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
What else? Slayer has. Oh, yeah, the combos. So when you do your square, 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 it gives you a damage buff. When you remove this buff, you cause a lot of damage. So square, square, square would apply the buff. Square, square, triangle would eliminate the buff.
Okay.
You'll see it at the bottom left. Like I say, this is more of your awareness of your character. So go ahead, square, square, square. Look at the bottom. See it?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Now square, square, triangle. See how it's removed?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm telling you. So you can pull a person in, disorientate their ass, backstab.
Oops, wrong button.
Look. Try to get me in the smoke, I put on my shield. Cause you gotta be ready to get that disorient, and you can't pull me when I have my shield up.
Right. Oh.
So as soon as a person disorientates you, you gotta be on that L2, cause then all of their damage, whatever the hell they doing, is either immune or back down. I mean, Paladin's explode. You know that Paladin explosion thing where he'll knock you on the ground. If your shield is up, he won't even do that. None of that. Alleviate all that. Your ult. Always remember to save your ult because damn, that's another thing I had to tell you about this motherfucker got a lot of shit. But
yeah.
Okay, now backstabbing tips. Just so you know, the more, let's say, for instance, you know how I told you that this is disorientate shit. This means I can keep backstabbing you. You know what I mean? As long as I have some. But what a lot of people don't know is why they allow you to do this. Reason why they allow you to do this: go invisible. Go invisible. Okay, now come uninvisible. Now you don't have that ability, right?
Right.
Backstab. Every time you backstab, you reduce the cooldown, so you're making more seconds.
Oh yeah.
More seconds add up quicker, so you can go invisible more often. This is how you solo bosses with this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Easily, because you're gonna be invisible. That invulnerability, as well as your square on the third hit with your square, does triple damage.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So as long as you have this smoke out, you can be getting your, backstab. But even though this helps you be vulnerable for backstab, right?
Right.
Now, how you think you can maximize the damage with the Slayer based off what I told you?
Fucking backstab all the time. Well, no, not all the time. Smoke. R1. 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 Backstab. Backstab. Backstab.
Alright. Let me remember I was telling you about the chains. 1 minute long. Right? People don't notice that you also have a backstab when you're invisible, right? It's an enhanced one. Now I got that 3+ meter on you right now and I'm invisible. Dead. You see how much life it took? I did 1 point something million, and with the proc that was on you, it said you blocked 3 point something mil.
Wow.
So try to do your chains on me real quick, like 3 times. Go invisible, and then backstab. It's like the Slayer's ultimate ability.
Come on, hurry up. Nah.
You got it. Circle. Woo. Yeah, you were doing major. Yes. So that is Mainly the Slayer. I don't know how the hell you keep dying for that. You know how you're dying, right? You're dying from reactive material. See, remember I was telling you that those
okay.
procs,
Yeah.
those procs, because you keep damage on them.
Right.
Okay, which I mean, I'm trying to show you your shit. I'm telling you, motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with my wife. Fucks people up in PvP with her outlaw. All she wanted to learn was outlaw, and she'll go in and fuck motherfuckers up with me. And she like 79 some shit.
Right.
70 something. All right. What's up? What's up? You want to lay down? Oh, go ahead. Get up there. Oh, matter of fact, damn. I can't. Hold on for a second. Come here. Go get us a drill. And y'all can do that. But, you share. Okay. Now, as you can see, with which also, people get on your nerve. I'm pretty sure you know the worst case scenario. Chicken.
I haven't PvP'd with the witch at all.
Well, the witch can turn you into a chicken, if you didn't know. For a long ass time.
Right.
Which gives you all the time to but during that time when you're a chicken, you actually get a shield. But we can take you out of it. So,
right.
Now, with the witch. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Because, never mind. Let's redo this. So, with the witch, apply your witch proc. It stacks up to 3 times. So, 3 birds can go onto a person. So, do your 3 stacks. Right. Once you do your 3 stacks, you press triangle. Square expands this. Then you press R1, swap over, and then circle. Well, you don't have box on me anyway.
Oh, so, yeah.
Kill me. Just go ahead and kill me. Now, when I'm back at full life, you press your circle, and you see how there's a bar that's moving all the way towards the end. Before it gets to the end, you want to press square. It'll automatically put you back in your other form, where you can just throw birds again, instead of you having to actually manually do it. So,
right.
You see how much damage? Square.
Yeah.
Oh, you were supposed to do it right at the end. You'd have killed me.
I know it. I missed it.
Have Dre do it. I'm trying to smoke, and y'all ass keep busting in here. This is daddy time. 76, I think. Oh yeah, she said she's 76. Yeah, open it, maybe. Here. Hey, you know how to use them? Give me a second. Yeah. something happen.
Mama, get this.
Drea, I'll help you with it. Just give me a second. Here. All happens away at the table. Okay. Sorry about that. My kids needed help with something. So, yeah. So, I'm pretty sure your L2 and your R1, you know, it gives you health back, but it also
Right.
partially damages people as well, getting mana back.
Right.
Your chicken form can be broken with you know that move you did with the circle where it did the flames underneath me. That will take them out
Right.
of chicken form as well as already be damaging them.
Okay.
But can be reversed. How you reverse the chicken form? You have to use faith. Your left triangle is how you yourself
Right.
get out.
Okay.
See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that way you ain't a chicken for 13 damn seconds while they get all their shit back ready to pulverize your ass.
Yeah.
But you utilize the chicken because you gotta realize your abilities be on cooldown. Even though they can't cause them damage, just think of how much, you know, it'll be better for you when your shit all cooled down, your immunity's back up, all of this shit. Your break could make or break a victory for you.
Right.
So, me doing the combo, like I say, Witch is still distance, which means you get more the more farther back you are. And actually, she is actually the fastest character in the game. Which they're going to make her because of that. Yes. You know what I mean? So, if you can't get away
Yeah.
from a person as a witch, there's a problem.
Yeah.
This is me doing the combo. Square, flipping over, circle, whenever it stops, even though it's saying that birds are not on you, but you still died. Who cares? So, yeah, I don't know how that happened. Whatever. So, anyway, teaching you about your other stance. While we're out of combat right now, you'll notice that your L2 and your triangle has changed. Your L2 and triangle you never use. Ever. Unless you know for certain you can break it. Now, what
Right,
your L2
right.
triangle does is it does a shield on a person based off their health. So,
Right.
I mean, Operation Medea, shit like, you know, Ophelia, sure, apply your shield. Distortion, never. You see the G's over there? You think you can break a shield like that?
Yeah.
Without a team? No. You know what I'm saying? But if, let's say you got a God mode out, something like that, because it does kind of the same thing like the Outlaw. The reason why the Outlaw does so much damage with his 1-2 combo, because he has a percentage to increase the critical chance for that times like 300 or something. So that's why
Right.
it takes so much life. Same thing goes for the Witch, but the Witch guarantees that she gets a multiplier as long as you break the shield.
Right.
Your L2 and circle is basically crowd control. Add crowd control. You make all of them fall in love with you. So all they do is fall in
Right.
love and move slowly towards you, which means your team and you can just pulverize the shit out of them and they won't do shit. Remember we did
Right.
D2, right? Did D2,
Yeah.
you know that oculate that I told you that comes out. See, if you went with a group, you can utilize the witch because you can just charm it to come towards you while the other person or persons go and look for the
The spark.
spark. So,
Yeah.
like I say, a lot of people just think this is straightforward, just button mash. No. Strategy.
Right.
You know your character, you'll be able to strategize to your situation. Fuck everybody
Right.
else's. You can't worry about everybody else because you're not controlling it. So, next, oh, I gotta teach you about the tigers. Your tigers is a slow. Your L2 and your triangle once we go in PvP.
Okay.
See how I got a little tiger symbol or lion, whatever, panther, shit, whatever. So, let's say I want to get away from you.
Right.
And I can do, chicken. Bam. Now, the chicken's still fast. So when you come out, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you when I get out. But see, the tiger is
Right.
gonna make it so your ass runs slow, but it apparently broke the damn chicken. So turn me into chicken. Turn me into chicken.
Whoops. Wrong one.
Well, either way, that just stunned me. And now I'm chicken this whole time. Start your combo. Your birds, 3 birds first. Oh wow, they actually did it for you though. They didn't do that shit for me.
And I'm out of power too soon.
It's cool. It's cool. Work it back up. We both got our revives back, by the way. So it really doesn't matter. Why are they don't let me get you with my shit. Now look, you slowed me right there. That's what the things on the floor was. Your L2 and your square is just a flame to push them back away from you and cause damage. Also, when you're in that stance to get your magic back?
Right.
Yeah, that stance.
Yeah.
That's that move gives your power back, but you take extremely less damage. Like, okay, you killed me in there, right?
Right.
So we're gonna go, and I'm gonna have you do your combo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you with my combo, but I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
when to start doing your. Matter of fact, I know the perfect setup. Watch this. Watch this. This is OP-ness at its finest. This is how you must love the witch. Now, I'm going to do exactly what I told you to do without lava. Boom. I gotta get rid of your shield. Look at this. I won. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Now, when your L2 and your triangle come back, your L2 and your square come back up, let me know. And just to be clear about one thing that I forgot also to tell you about all your characters. Every last one of your characters are not on the same bastion. So right now you're not on the bastions I gave you. You're on the ones that you had beforehand. Otherwise, you got to put it in the first slot. That's one. Because you were supposed. Reason why I flew towards you and like immediately tried to damage you is because I was trying to get rid of your overshield.
Right.
But it didn't. It never came up. See?
Yeah.
So you got to change those bastions.
I gotta go through and change them all. Yeah. Okay.
No, you don't have to go through and change them all. Just go through.
And click on the right. Yeah.
Click on your DPS one, which should be the same as mine, which is 2. Just think 1 is tank, 2 DPS.
There we go.
Okay. Damn, you probably was. Damn, you were doing all that shit. Just imagine, you probably could be doing more damage. Like, what? Okay, so now I gotta get rid of your overshield. Okay, now do your thing. Do your power back. Look at this. 1-2 combo. Nothing to you.
Yeah.
Nothing. Even at range. Even at range. Look at how much damage you're gonna do now with the whole combo. Hit it at the end, square. Woo! Y'all, it would have killed me, but my shield came up. But you see, I'm pretty sure you can see the difference in the DPS, though, right? Than before. Okay, I'm going back to the witch now. That was a good example though. When motherfuckers try to do anything, if you pop that, it'll minimize all that. I don't care if you're about to die and the outlaw try to do some, you know, that triangle just circle instantly.
Yeah.
If that's up, alleviate it. Now in your other stance, I never use the triangle, so I couldn't tell you much about that. But in your other stance, go to your other stance where usually if you know, high one bird, you do this shit, right? Now,
Right.
crap, I can't even show you with this. I covered all the moves in PvP, didn't I? Yeah, I covered all of them. Your ult, just so you know, I rarely ever use it, but I mean, you can do it for the bosses, but you gotta realize it's a long cooldown. If you do one ult on your thing, they did an update so that every player shares cooldowns, which hers is like 6 minutes or 8 minutes or some shit.
Right.
So just imagine, if you did her shit and it's like 6 minutes, that means even if you switch to outlaw, you can never do your ult ever.
Right.
That 6
I
minutes.
noticed that.
So that's why that's fucked up. I don't know why they did that. That is totally not it shouldn't be like that. That is so stupid. But anyway, so yeah, outside of PvP, I gotta tell you. Try to anyway. Woo. So outside of PvP, go to your other stands.
Okay.
And your L2 and square just basically makes a burning ring. You put that around them and you can fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Your tanks, you know, if you have a tank, obviously you should have a brain, you know, to be in here. And when he's fighting and your flames are also just be burning them over time also. Major
Yeah.
damage. About comboing. Who else did you say you had?
Well, of course I have the Lightbinder and the Alchemist.
Alright. Go to Alchemist. This is my wife's second. Well, I think it's her first favorite now. Because she really got into the Alchemist. Never meaninglessly buff. Never. Why? Because it matters more now than it did when the game first came out.
Right.
One of the updates changed it so that alchemists cannot buff each other or other supports anymore. They're both
Right.
separate. You can only buff the DPS and the tanks. So your triangle is apparently stems. It's not for you. We don't even know why this is possible. Apparently in PvP you can stem yourself, but in out battle, press triangle. That's stems. Stems means buff everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Alright.
So when you're fighting as the alchemist, it's all about the basics. So put up your shield real quick, because I don't want to take your life. So as I'm shooting you, it goes up to 8. Okay? Stacks up to 8.
Right.
Now shoot me. Keep shooting. You're gonna notice that it stacks up to 8.
Right.
When it stacks up to 8, you press your R1 and just swap to the other stand, and you'll get the proc. Well, you're trying to get a proc anyway.
Right.
What proc you're looking for is your slime proc. That's when it's gonna tell you to press square. These are extremely strong slimes. You see me using it on D2 as the alchemist
Right.
god mode. The orange ones are your proc. Okay, so go ahead, fight. We can fight now. Go ahead, you can shoot me. All that crap. I got on my DPS class anyway, so I'm gonna be doing more damage than you. Cause you see how you throwing your slimes, all that crap.
Yeah.
Look at this. You still didn't get a proc? Did you get a square proc? That?
No.
They being stingy to you.
Yeah. Oh, well, let me see what stance I'm in. Or what my... Let symbols are. Oh, I'm in an old one.
No problem. I'll do your support stuff. You see that proc I'm hitting on you though? How much damage you
Right. Right.
Go. Well, for this example, you can use your DPS class on this. I'll give your support next.
Okay.
Your last one should be situational. For symbols, I'm saying.
Right.
Which I mean that's the one you could just do whatever the hell you want to do. But these three just main primary. So did you switch it to your DPS?
Yes.
Okay, watch how much damage you do now. Just compare and contrast. You be like, so if you trying to do a damage alchemist, like for PvP wise, you go that way. Try to get a proc still.
There we go.
See that?
Yeah.
Like, damn. So, like I say, and then you gotta think also when you're doing like battle of equals mean you're all same level, which means
Right.
that shit there, burn the shit out their ass. Over. It's over right there. They'll die faster than they even knew they can press buttons.
Right.
And that was you didn't even use a buff because you still got your you know your L-twin triangle, which is your buff, as well as you have the reflector too. So mainly how you would do a combo is you would try to knock them on the floor. You know how you do your pain shot? That's when you hit them with the slimes because slimes can be outran, but they can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can't like throw slime real quick. Look at how slow they is. You know what I mean?
Right.
See this?
You can just outrun them till they.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you want to hit them with the pain shot. I mean, with this, you realize you're not using range, so you could be all up on their ass. Like
Right.
this. Zap. They can't get up. You know what I mean?
Right. I gotcha.
Damn, that shit's still hitting me. We ain't even in fighting no more. What the fuck? So, damn. Whenever your life decides to come back. Probably say why I pick here to PvP. Well, going in an open area, there are so many obstacles. I mean, there's ads, people keep healing from the damn horror orbs. Like, oh no. Gotta go to a fucking distortion to train.
Yeah.
For real, that's what I do. I train on bosses. I mean, me and my wife used to do that shop. Me and her, when we first started playing this game, we started soloing shit just because we were figuring out just little shit about the characters. So I just got all characters way before this little epic hard way to get them. I don't know why everybody sat around.
Right.
But hey, they were just like, oh, I like this person. Remember I was telling you being up on them. Also, your triangle, even though I don't know why. Oh, I can't proc it because I probably don't have enough to do it. Your triangle is a proc where you go in the air, spin in a circle. L2 and triangle. The L2 triangle.
I don't have enough resources yet.
Oh, well, just shoot. I got skills today.
Okay, L2 triangle.
Yeah, see that? That's why I say if you're close, you know what I mean, doing that shit, it does damage. As well as when you're, you know how like you right now, you're hitting me, right?
Right.
Now throw your slimes. because slimes can also be a problem immediately because of this factor. Your L2 and square reverses all the damage.
Right.
So yeah, you want to do that.
Okay.
Motherfucker be hitting you. They have all those slimes and all the reverse damage. You can't do shit. That just be bad. Just so you know, you can do like your aerial attacks work. So if there's teammates next to each other, you know, you can hold this, and the same way this stacks up to 5, and then you switch back to your R2 and you can get the same proc.
Right.
So headed home in just a bit, baby. They finished up with Dentist. Miss you. Love you more, babe. So, okay, what the hell was I talking about? My wife is the distraction of my life, how it should be.
Yeah.
Damn game don't even want to heal you. That's right out here. They like want to bait you to use your items.
Yeah.
But what? Yeah, your R1. Hold your R1 this time, but it only stacks up to 5, so you can do it either way you want to. Remember I told you your stacks, and then you get your stacks, and then you swap to R1. You can do the same thing and hold R1 for 5, and then swap to your R2. That's your other way of proccing, but more for aerial, like if there's a lot of them.
Right.
So you still get the same proc that way too. You see how it just hit the floor?
Right.
So whichever way you're doing it, that's the proc you're gonna get. I honestly think that proc that you just did was a debuff though. I think this one is a debuff. Because as you can see, it did that thing on the ground, but it didn't harm you. But the other one actually harmed you.
Right.
4, 5, 7, 8. Wait, 8? Now look. See, that one did. See, so I guess the R1 is for damage. When you start with R2 to R1 is damage. From R1 to R2 is a debuff.
Okay.
Well, that's it for Alchemist, for the most part. Lightbinder. Lightbinder is OP. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. Best class ever.
Really?
Yes. OP as shit. You want me to tell you
Yeah.
why? Go to your go look at your might and tell me what's number on your might real quick.
62,000.
Keep looking at it. It's still 62?
Yep.
Oh crap. Switch to DPS. For just like 2 seconds. Whoop, whoop. The wife is coming home, almost about to be Smite time. You play Smite? It's fun. So, you got your DPS class out. You looking at your might?
Yep. Yeah, 62.
62,000. So, just imagine like a person with my might, and with her R1, she streams to you her might. This is the reason why you're gonna become a real bitch to these people now, just like we do, because you're gonna be like, no meaningless buffing. Why? Because of me just holding my R1 gives you a might buff, but I also
Right.
give you weariness after the buff is done. So I give you a major buff to give you afterwards like a 10-second of shit damage.
Right.
So you're looking at your might?
Yep.
Now what is it?
Ooh, 99,000.
Now, all those people who used to do this to you, you're like, wait a minute, do you want them to meaninglessly just press this shit when you're not
Right.
around? Hell the fuck no. Everybody on your whole team that's DPS now gets my might.
Yeah.
Why not buff all together? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So just imagine your might now at that with you got the alchemist can stack on you. We can't stack on the
Right.
other, but we can stack on the DPS. So now if you're gonna be the carry, I can just stream you all of that shit. And then
Right.
periodically, after the weariness, do it again. Just keep constantly. So I'm making you, as well as the whole team, stronger than it is. This is why she's the best. Because
Right.
anybody that can make anybody OP is the shit. You feel me?
Right.
So that's one, what your R1 does. Now, you can switch back. Just so you know, your ult goes the same way. I'm gonna close stream now because I don't know what